Indeed. 0 start. Okay, odd. Odd. Most of it just say start, but whatever floats your boat. It's dead. Goodness. It's somewhere strange. Oh, it wakes up. Oh. Is that me? A dream? Mouse for look. Good afternoon. You look like a plague doctor crossed with a knight. Goodness. Goodness. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Sorry, I'm just being impressed by these animations. How does he sort of react? He doesn't just sort of turn on a pin, he actually sort of twists around. That is really nice attention to detail. Right, sorry about that. I'm just being impressed. You don't even see that in some AAA games, for crying out loud. Are these buttons? Is something going to happen when I put my tootsies on them? No, seemingly not. Everything's fine. Okay then, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a game called Abysmal Somewhere, I think it's called. Wheels. Press X. Raw slabs of concrete. The light seems to emanate from the surface. Okay, fair enough. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay. Ooh, there is a secret passageway that only thin people can go down. That's discriminatory. Okay, I think there's some attacking in this game, or some sort of combat, because it said somewhere in the readme about pressing space to attack, I think. Ooh. Hello. Hello, little face. Hello, little face that I almost covered up with my own big fat face. Sorry about that. Goodness, this is exciting. And another little face. Goodness. What on earth is that? It's a big moldy piece of bacon. Don't think there's much I can do with it though. Can I run? No, I can't press shift to go any faster. Oh goodness. There's another piece down there. I assume it's meant to be like rotten wood or something, rather than just a moldy piece of bacon. Oh, bent statue. This figure of stone has a crooked waist. Whatever's inside lost its will to get out. Goodness, what a strange way of putting it. So there's something inside these statues? Is there someone inside these statues? Judging by the little faces in them. What's that noise? Can you hear that? It's like a sort of rhythmic thumping noise. There's something on the wall there, but I'm not quite sure what to do with it. There's another platform. I can't go across there, can I? No. Looks like it wouldn't hold my weight anyway. Looks like it's only a bit of netting. Okay. Strange world that we live in. And here's a gate. Can I go through here? Wow. I am impressed. Okay, I don't think this is rotten wood. I think this is rusty metal. I think that is what it's all about. Oh, there's no bonds on this one. Interesting. There is no glowing bonds. There's something there, however. What's that? It's like point. A harpoon point is launched. It is lodged into the stone. It's sharp and of an indecipherable material. Take it out, yes or no, I suppose. Take this for a prodding stick. Not entirely sure what to do with it. Okay, this is interesting. I thought that this door here was where I came from originally. Maybe it's not. Maybe I came through on the other side of that blockage. Oh no, this definitely isn't where we started. Goodness. A pool. Yes. Possibly a sewer. What a strange place we're in. Alright. Let's trot off up here and see if we can figure out what it is we need to do with this harpoon. Other than harpoon somebody, of course. Which would be less than pleasant. Idiot. I love the sound design in this game. It's relatively simple and minimalistic, but it's very, very nicely put together. And it's just there in all the right places. Hello! I can see someone waving at me! Oh goodness, now I've gone to fix camera angles. Human. I mean, they might have been at one point. A dead person. Exactly my point. It seems to be holding the door shut. They died underwater from drowning. The body is tangled between the door and the wire. The harpoon point could snap it. Crack the wire? I suppose so. Sorry, friend, but you were slightly in the way. The door handle is still completely stuck. The body was holding something. A stone scripture. It tells of how it rained, and how they were sorry, and were weeping, and to please stop the water. Oh dear, it's a bit damp in here. I'd best start weeping so that the floor gets even wetter. Excellent plan, dead people. Sorry, to whom? Well, presumably to whoever was making it rain. Interesting. Right, oh Gideon, sorry. I've got to switch my brain back to using fixed camera angles again, which is proving quite difficult. Okay, anything... Oh goodness! I don't know as I was meant to fall down here. I'm not convinced this was supposed to happen. I might have screwed everything up. I guess, yeah, I've definitely made a big boo-boo. Oh no, it's alright. Maybe I haven't made a big boo-boo. Okay. What is going on in this place? Let me drop down into this one. Here we are, onto this bit of pipe. I still feel like I'm not meant to be here. I guess we're about to find out if I'm meant to be here or not. Let me drop down to this panel here. Well, here comes the moment of truth. Maybe I'm meant to be here? I've never been this confused about whether or not I've broken a game. When others are close, I feel uncomfortable, but that's just because I'm socially awkward. Press R to take arms, and don't give them back later. Press space to swing the blade. Goodness, that's a vicious swing you've got there, my friend. So am I going across there? Am I going down here? It seems more sort of sneaky and secret. I'm going to go this way. I have this horrible, horrible feeling I've broken the game completely, and that I'm not either not meant to be here or I'm not meant to be here till significantly later. But I feel like I've skipped like half the game. But never mind. There's nothing over here, is there? No. Okay, fair enough then. So coming down here was a massive waste of time. But at least there's not an obvious path that takes me back to where we began, which at least implies that I haven't screwed everything up. Alright then. Let's see what we've got over here. There's loads of lights up there that remind us of street lights on a road. But everything... Well, I was going to say everything seems a bit medieval. Well, I mean, you, my friend, seem a bit medieval. What with your plague doctor? Didgeridoo-dah on your nose. Hi, friend. I need to slice you into small pieces, don't I? Hello. Talk. Oh, I don't need to slice you into pieces. This person, engulfed in shade, is silent. Its mouth is shut in noise. Shut in noise? What a strange phrase. Okay. Are you vicious? No, you're just quiet. You're also quite shapely, I might add. Oh goodness, you've also got some sort of massive growth in the back of your head. Oh no, I think it's hair. Sorry. I got confused. Okay, right, now you've definitely got something funny going on with that mottled limb of yours. Alright. I mean, they all seem friendly enough. Don't need to murder them. At least not yet. I don't know why. You'd think for being a literal killing machine, you'd imagine I'd be a bit more or a bit less hesitant to perform murders. But, you know, these people are quiet. They're together, but they're not forcing themselves into social interaction, which makes me quite happy. It's something I can get behind. Okay, you people seem a bit more violent. You are different. You are bigger. You are taller. What are these white lines, these white sticks? But they're moving a little bit. Where do those white sticks go? They go all the way to the top, actually. Ah. I've just realised these people are moving slightly because they're swinging, aren't they? Because they each seem to be attached to a sort of a rope. Oh, it's a road. Goodness. It's an actual road. Okay, and I can't go this way, so you're telling me to drop down into the road now, aren't you? I'll probably get run over, so let me drop down right into the middle of it to maximise my chances. Goodness, this is mysterious. Yeah, I feel like these bodies have been hung. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I don't feel like I should just drop off there. But I also don't feel like I should just go back. To be honest, I'm so confused. I couldn't even honestly remember my own name at this point, let alone where I'm going or what I'm doing. There's something down there. I don't know if you can quite see that. And then there's just another abyss. But that might be a pathway. So I'll try dropping down here. Well, I have programmed in a sort of a landing animation, which implies you are meant to drop at least occasionally. I'm still convinced I've broken the game and I'm not meant... Well, I'm clearly meant to be in this part. The question is just whether I was supposed to get here at this point or whether I was supposed to go someplace else first. Alright then. I suppose we shall continue. I also feel like maybe I was supposed to be killing those people. Or maybe I was meant to be like cutting them down, like cutting the rope so that they could sort of rest instead of just perpetually hang there like what in the name of hell is that? That's either the most beautiful mosaic pool I've ever seen or some sort of portal. I'm not sure. From below the gates emerged unstoppable giants. Oh, we're here again. Headless and of stone. They come on their own free will. Yet no one really knew why. Those who could took the harpoon and waited. Right. Glad we got that figured out. Okay. So that is still there, and I'm not sure what we need for that. But we can't even interact with it, sort of look at it and get like a sort of a comment on it, so maybe there is nothing going on. These masks are still here, but they're not as shiny as they used to be. Which is a bit mysterious. I wonder if... Oh, hello. That door is shut. I wonder if those are the... No, they... No, these can't be the giants they were talking about, because A, they're not big enough to be described as a giant, and B, they've got heads, so they couldn't be headless. Alright. Where did you find that sound? And please share whatever treasure trove of sound effects you've discovered with the rest of us. Okay, you're definitely hanging. I can see the rope there. I can't really highlight it very well without looking through this poor chap's shoulder. But yeah, you can see it a bit better on these ones. These ones have definitely been hung. The door is bent. It won't give way. Still, it seems somewhat loose. Okay, we're not doing that one. Perhaps I need to find some sort of battering ram. Some large object with which I can do much bashing. A bit like the police do when they are raiding a home. Alright then. Let's continue to trot along. Can we find that, that whatever one of these is? I don't know what word to use to describe these. I probably shouldn't just be standing around. Ah, you must be the headless giant I've heard so much about. Good afternoon. I think I need to go the other way. I'm also going to need to go to the ear doctor after this. Are you people attacking me, or are you attacking him? It's difficult to tell. I still can't tell who's on the receiving end of your viciousness. Oh good, you knocked the door out of the way. That's kind of you. Where am I going from here? I still can't work out these controls. And now I think I've been killed. Now, was that meant to happen or not? The stone is slippery. Okay, I think that was meant to happen. Waves roar below. Come on, fella. Wake up. Time to get up and do some work. Alright then. So what does it mean when it says the floor is slippery? It doesn't mean that I've got inertia, which makes me very happy. Goodness, this rain is loud. So, yeah, now it's filled these channels. Goodness. It's making it much harder to see what's going on, which is a lovely effect. Can I get through here? Press X to read inscriptions. There are inscriptions engraved on the iron. I'm going to have to shout so that you can hear them. All of them, without exception, are unreadable, but so much for reading them. You should have said attempt. Alright then, I guess we'll go for a walk in the rain. Channel my inner Johnny Ray, and we'll see what we can find at the end. And there's that big bit of metal that was hanging down before. These things' faces aren't shining anymore. What is going on? I saw something mysterious then. It was like, as I was passing by that bit of metal, I saw something, almost like a shimmery ghost appear in the upper right-hand corner or something. Yes, I've just been backed by something, haven't I? Something came out of the water and hit me in the face. That's very uncouth. I am a knight, a chivalrous type. You must be more pleasant to me than that. Okay. Reminds me a bit of, Apocrypha, where the tentacles of Himeaus Mora would, come out and bat you occasionally as you walked by. Yeah, see, that happens and it sort of kicks you back a bit. Gives you a bit of a wee old spank. I can't strike him, so... Ha-ha! I can, however, get by him. Okay, so it seems to just be a matter of running very quickly. Running as far and as fast as possible, which I must say is quite the achievement given that I'm in complete plate mail. Alright. Well, we don't get to listen to that sound effect again. I enjoy that sound effect. Alright, fella. That's it. Stand against the wind. We'll get there. Am I going in here? No, this is that door that was bent. It's bent again. I can't get through it. Okay, my vision's clearing a little, and there's something chasing me. Well, so much of my vision getting better. Move the camera down so I'm not looking through the cleft of this gentleman's legs that's chasing me. I'm so sorry that you can see nothing. Neither can I, but at least it's quiet again. Press X to listen to whispering. 16 whispers whisper 16 words. They tell of holding all the blame of their covered bodies, of being concealed into harsh concrete, even though they speak and they weep and feel sorry and lonely. But underwater, it all seems gibberish. Is it meant for someone else? Oh, goodness. I don't know. Oh, this is one of those sarcophagi or whatever they are, with the shiny face on it. Oh, hello. You seem a bit final. Goodness, you've got long legs. Moonlight is a model to you? Voices, water and rain seem distant now. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? The game's gone quiet again. Oh, we're back where we started. And where we were in the middle of the game. Oh, goodness, what's this? I don't know. I don't know. From this side... AZ __. Well, I should get to that in a minute. From this side, it looks like one of those little sort of telescopes in a box that they have at the having like a canyon or something. And this just looks like something designed to chop your head off, which is interesting. All right. What happens if I press A? No. What happens if I press Z? Oh, pressing Z brought up this image of something. I'm not sure what exactly. All right. Okay. I'm still very confused. Right then. There's another red thing over there. Is that the same red thing as before? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. It looks a bit like a sort of Borg matrix if they were into red instead of green. Inscriptions engraved on the iron. Many are occluded by rust. There's a word I've never seen before. And most are unreadable. One on the doorframe you can read. Below was found, still intact, yet they were in fragments. They don't think in other. The soothing presence of the gate and their watchfulness. They don't think nor realize. They make this anxious. Right, I tell you somebody else who doesn't realise. Me. I don't realise what that's on about. It is many words, and not a lot of punctuation, making it rather difficult to read. Face? Alright, you can have my face if you want it. I wasn't doing anything with it. The face of a creature deprived of name. It barely shines. It's a bit sad. Okay, is that true of all of these? No, I can just come to that realization about that one, and then there's that big bit of metal again. Alright. Goodness. This is very mysterious. I haven't got a clue what this is about. Statue. Oh, goodness. These are the bodies of the once watchers, and that's a broken keyboard shelf. Sorry about that. They have been put under jagged rocks, so that they may not go further. For theirs is the nature of stone, and the nature of life is not so. Alright. I feel like this is all quite highbrow and intellectual. There's something moving over there. This is all quite highbrow and intellectual, and frankly it's a bit too complicated for little me to work out. Oh, alright then. Can I press this? Oh! I thought I was adjusting the contrast at first. But no, it seems I've set off some little rocket. Okay. Still the humans taught them of life, and they felt it was such the hardship, and they felt compassion. Why do I get the impression that we're going with a, sort of... one of those situations where you sort of describe human life to AI, and then they never seem particularly impressed with it. Tell what? Tell tales? Oh, goodness, sorry friend, I didn't see you up there. They taught the humans and the secrets of heaven and earth, and in their compassion they were humans, and they were lost. Right. Okay. Here's that room where we got murdered the other day. Jump. Oh, I mean, if you insist. That's more falling than jumping, but to each their own. This is the land of Akar-Djiri-Ra. It faced doom 6,000 years ago. Ironclad being. It has to be crossed to get to the underworld and to heaven next. There one may ask life itself why you are the only one alive. This game is unparalleled in many regards, not just its beautiful level design, its lovely character model and animations, its fantastic sound effects, but also in how very befuddling it is with its vanishing telephone pylons. Alright, I shall cross the desert. I don't feel like wearing a suit of armour as you cross the desert is a very good idea. I feel like you might sink into the sand. But, okay. We'll trot off, and then we can go ask some questions about life, the universe, and everything. What's this? Either somebody saw a red carpet and thought, goodness, I can do better than that, and brought an entire luminescent carpet, or, oh, hello again. Oh, press, oh, goodness, am I actually going to be involved in combat this time? Because last time that didn't really happen. That scared me to an unreasonable degree. Hello. Do I need to fight you? I reckon I do. I love that I sort of catapult myself forward as I strike. That's vitally useful to me. Oh, giddy yarns. I have been bashed. Okay, well I'm glad we're actually putting the combat as I'm used, because I was a little confused about what that was all about before. But, I'm gonna... Giddy yarns. I'm gonna do this, sort of... Arkham Predator Encounter style and go for the ones that are on their own rather than the ones that are clumped up. He says, immediately going for a big clump of them and then getting clobbered. Okay, it seems like they're spawning out of the ground sometimes. Yes, as proved by this fine fella here, who then bashed me about a bit. So I am supposed to fight these kids, aren't I? There's a person there. There's a person there. I don't know what that's about. I presume I'm meant to somehow get them to all die. get them all to be dead at the same time before they have a chance to respawn. But obviously when I get struck, that massively sets me back. So I need to make sure that that doesn't happen. Would you mind putting your clobbering sticks down for a minute and giving me half a chance? No, apparently you wouldn't like to give me half a chance. Alright. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to actually kill them all. Maybe, because they seem to be dying and living by themselves. Okay, I was wondering if I was just meant to go through that door, but no, perhaps not. Perhaps not, because I can't actually go through that. So I must need to do something. So I thought the combat might be sort of accessory to the actual objective, but it would seem that's not the case. I've never been a big fan of stagger in games. I find it quite frustrating, frankly. And this game takes the biscuit when it comes to getting staggered. It really does. What the hell just happened? Alright, give me a moment. I shall bash these people about a bit for a while and see if I can achieve whatever it is that I'm trying to achieve. Right. Took long enough, but I finally figured out I was supposed to hit that weird ethereal spirit instead of the main enemies. These are quests. They are only remnants of ghosts here, and beyond, and of beings of stone. What could anyone seek in these places? Mighty and stone alike were drowned. It's no fairy tale. No, it's more of a headache. Goodness, I've suddenly got a lot faster. Their cold, fossilized existence. Can I strike? Yes, I can. I can also get hit in the face. Okay. Ow, my face. Okay, I think I need to hit that angel creature, the one over there. I'm just not entirely sure how to dodge this thing. Attack, trigger space to slash through. Yes, I know that. I didn't know that I was supposed to be attacking. I just don't know what I'm meant to be attacking because I can't seem to dodge this creature. No, because even when I do something like that, it's not good enough for you. Alright. With it. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, I'm a bit lost for words at the moment. Right. next? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know what could be next. I don't exactly know how you, the Tower of No One. Oh, okay, is that what comes next? Okay. Well, I'll look for that and see if I can find that, because that sounds like quite a cool experience. You know, sometimes when I start games, for videos, I get to the menu screen like this, and I look at them, and I think to myself, in some amount of time, maybe 6 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm going to get back to this menu screen having completed the game, or having attempted to complete the game, given up, and died. And I always think to myself, right now I don't know anything about this game, but by the end of it I'm going to know all about it. I wonder what I'm going to think about it, whether I'm going to think it was a good game or a bad game, and what kind of video it's going to turn into. Despite the fact that I now have 37 minutes and 54 seconds worth of knowledge that I didn't have previously when I started on this menu screen, I don't feel like I actually understand anything more. I'm just incredibly confused. I mean, it's lovely in terms of like everything that moves in a very fluid and graceful fashion, and it's very nicely put together. It's very professionally constructed. It's just I don't understand any of it. And not in a bad way, right? Not like in a I don't understand how this enemy works kind of bad way. In a sort of a bizarre, mysterious way. But not in the sense that I get what it's trying to achieve. It's just kind of a bit too like high level for me. I don't have a clue what this is about. Maybe I'm missing something. Perhaps there's some kind of sort of story or parable or concept that this is trying to illustrate or drive at, but I have absolutely no idea whatsoever. And I feel like if we play this Tower of No One, if I can find it, is that a copyright down there? Yes, copyright 2018. So that hopefully means that if this Tower of No One actually exists, then it's probably been released by now. So I shall have a look for that, and I shall see if I can find it, because this has been one heck of an experience, and I don't feel like I will understand any more if I play the other one, but maybe I will. Maybe. I'm going to keep telling myself that, because then maybe I won't go mad from trying to figure out what this is. Wow, that was incredible. Genuinely incredible. I'm not entirely sure what to say about that. Physically, it's fantastic. I just don't get what it's driving at. But I had a heck of a time playing that. Really did. So that was abysmal somewhere, and it was anything but abysmal. That was truly excellent. Right, I'm off to see if I can find the other one. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.